Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to bring you the most highly requested video for this channel, and it is cute military hairstyles part 2. So that is what I'm going to do for you today. In that video, I will link it down below if you didn't watch it already, but I did only have less than 10 minutes to make that video, which is why I wanted to explain more like the base of how you do a really good military regulation approved hairstyle, which is all in the low ponytail beginning. So if you can get your low ponytail done smoothly and very nicely with the least amount of flyaways and bumps and stuff like that in it, then anything else that you do with it, almost anything else, is going to look really good. So now I will go and teach you a few other ways that I like to do my hair. In that video, I did do the braid bun and a French braid into a braid bun. There's a lot of sock bun videos out there that are really good, so I'm going to find one that I like and I'll put it down below. I just feel like when you're in the morning, and be it's a Wednesday before ROTC or a Thursday, depending on when you wear your uniform in the midweek of ROTC in high school, or if you're going to college and you're in, you know, the cadet program there and you have to do your hair every day, I don't feel like you have enough time to fiddle around with a sock bun in the morning, because from my experience being in college and ROTC, you're in formation at like 6 in the morning, so you don't really have time to be doing a perfect sock bun. But a sock bun is a really good option for you if you have an inspection or something that you have time to prepare for, an event, maybe a drill team event, something like that. That's a really good place to do a sock bun. Excuse the white shirt I am wearing, but I just took a shower, so put my husband's white shirt on. So today what you're going to need is one of these little comb things, just to make a really nice crisp part wherever you want your part. I had a couple people ask me last video why I did a side part in my hair. I feel like if you do the part that your hair likes naturally, then you're going to be less likely to have flyaways because they're not going against the natural way your hair goes. So there's a lot of people who have like a cowlick right here or something where their hair just naturally goes that way. Just let your hair do what it do and put the line in a way that it works, but don't do a zigzag line because it just looks tacky when you're in a uniform. You have like a zigzag line. So I'm going to go ahead, I have a little mirror down here. Gonna go ahead and part my hair. And when people say in videos, oh, it doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, it's not a big deal. This, yeah, it does have to be perfect, sorry. As perfect as you can possibly manage. Boom, boom. Get that line. Boom. Alrighty, now you look really cute. I like to brush my hair out. I feel like you're gonna have less lumpity bumpities in your hair if you detangle it ahead of time, before you even do the low ponytail or anything. I'm going to do a separate video on how I French braid my hair because I don't have a model to French braid on, so I'm just going to like do a turnaround in that video and just do it over and over again. And if you watch it enough times, you'll see it. It's, you know, you'll see. So get out your smoothing brush, the same brush I used in the last video, and you just pull your hair really smooth, really nice. Now I'm going to be doing this as quickly as I physically can, just to show you that these hairdos can be, you know, after you're done taking a shower and stuff in the morning, a 5 maybe 10 minute hair thing, even though I'm talking through this video. Brush your hair down, girl. Okay, so get everything up in there. forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so into smoothing my hair right now, you know? Where's my good hair tie? Get a really good fat hair tie. Don't get one of those little thin ones. Oh, my computer turned on. Boom! I'm not gonna put product in my hair because I have to go to work later today, so I'm not gonna be rocking this hardcore Rotzi look right now. But you can put hairspray in your hair, gel in your hair, like I said in my first video. Just depends on your hair type. So if you have African American hair, a lot of my friends that I went to school with that had that hair type, they like oil sheen, something like that. I'm gonna post a link for it down below, and I'll double check with those girls because they did Rotzi in high school and in college with me as well. So I'll ask them what their good products are to use if you have African American hair, or if you just have very curly or coarse hair, that works for that as well, because it's not only African American people who have that type of hair. So yeah, I'll put that kind of stuff down below because I have like a medium textured hair, so it's not fine and it's not thick, so it's kind of hard if you have a different hair type as me. So doing that low pony, really tight low pony, and yes, when you do really low, really tight, you are gonna get headaches, you know? It's gonna, especially if you use hairspray and stuff, you could get little bumps on the bottom right here, and sometimes the top, depending on if your skin is sensitive to hairspray or gel. But those things are gonna go away over time. And in a situation like basic training or boot camp or the first couple months of Rotzi in college, it's just one of those things, like you can't do anything about it. It's like getting blisters in your boots, you know? What are you gonna do? You just gotta, like, move on. So brush all your hair out. My hair is wet. It's not like damp, 80% dry, and it's wet all the way. It could be still dripping. So what I'm going to do today, hairstyle number uno, will be the twist and pin. I call it the twist and pin. So you're gonna twist your hair and twist it. I'm gonna turn around, how about that? Can you see it? Yeah. So you're gonna twist your hair and feel it and make sure that it's not ugly. And you're gonna twist in the direction that you are spinning your hair and twisting it. Don't twist it so tight that it creates another little dent in it. Just make it smooth. You see my hair dripping? All the way, and then wrap your little baby little tail underneath. Now, depending on how heavy your hair is, you can use a hair tie to hold it in place. My hair is pretty heavy, so a hair tie isn't going to really cut it. So what I have is my little jar top of bobby pins. I'm going to grab a few. I'm going to bobby pin them all down. So I'm going to grab just a little bit from right here with this part of the bobby pin. Grab a little bit, pull down, and then pull it all under and tuck it under like that. This way, if you do it while your hair is wet and you do it tight, then you don't need 25,000 bobby pins. You just need 4 or 5 properly placed bobby pins. You see, I can let go of my hair right now because those bobby pins are legit. Let me grab a couple more and just even it out because it feels weird. Go around and under. This is just a twist one. It's super easy. Like if you really don't have time, you can definitely accomplish this. Oh, it's hard. This hairstyle. And then I grab it and sort of like loosen it up a little bit. And that's just a really simple little twisty thing if you like have like 2 seconds to do your hair. You could even, let me turn around. You could even grab a brush like this when you're in the shower, like when you go over to take a shower. You'll know what I'm talking about when you're like in basic or whatever, where you literally don't have time for real and you have like 10 minutes to do the whole thing. In the shower, you finish your conditioner and then you pull that out of your little caddy and you brush your hair while you're in there, put your little hair tie, put your clothes on, and then twist it up and peace out. So that's what I would do. This is my first one. And it looks just really, really nice. Look how cute that looks. Imagine me with a cover on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put a cover on because I'm not in the military right now. So that's rude. Okay, hairstyle number 2. Kitten style. Kitten style. Kitten style. Up, 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 up. Kitten style. Goodbye. Okay, so for the second one, oh, there's hair floating in there. I have my low ponytail again. My hair is still super wet. So what I did was grab 3, doesn't matter what color they are because they're not going to be staying in the style. 3 very, very sort of like, not very good hair ties, basically. Just loose hair ties. And what I'm going to do is divide my hair, my little ponytail, into 3 preferably equal pieces, but you know what, it's just real life, you know? So I'm going to take my little piece, smooth it out as much as you can and like detangle it. If you feel like it might be tangled, you could do 2 strands, you could do 3 strands, or sections, it doesn't really matter, it's up to you. And I would call this the, like, depending on what you want, 3 2-strand braid bun. So you make your braid, but what you have to do when you make it is pull it up. So let me just zoom in. As you're doing your braid, let me get all up in your beeswax. You pull your hair up. So what you're doing is creating a tight braid. Don't do it so tight where it kind of starts getting all deformed, but tight enough where it looks uniform. Oh, you see what I did there? Woo. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to my 3 strands, or 2, or 20. It doesn't really matter. One girl that I went to college with loved doing this hairstyle, so she actually did it with quite a bit. So it doesn't matter if there's a lot of this. I just have layers, so stop when you can't go any further. Doesn't really matter. And then tie that off really quickly because these aren't going to be staying. They're going to get pinned and then we're going to take this hair tie part out. So go ahead and do that with the rest of your strands. Alrighty. So I got my 3 strands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to take one and I'll show you. And spin it around. And when you get to where your little hair tie thing is, just take it out. And then wrap that part underneath the wrapped hair tie part. The wrapped braid part. And then start bobby pinning. The same way as the last one. Okay, now you look really cool. Now I'm going to take my other one and push it up to meet where this first braid stopped spinning, where I ran out of room. the end. Pull it out really nice. And then stick that underneath this braid. Pull the hair, pull it down. If you hear that noise, that is my dog biting on the bones, so sorry about that. Freaking dog. My own tiny beauty dog. Now you got this last little dangly-do. What I like to do with this last one, whatever last one, I put on the bottom. I don't do it the same way I do it on the bottom side. Okay, come out. That one was too hard. Start pinning that one down. This is a good hairstyle if you don't have a lot of hair, or if you have thin hair maybe, and you want your hair to look like full, you know, like you don't want to have a little tiny bun. You just touch it and make sure it's all good. Really, dog? Chunking a bone. Boom! I think this kind of hairstyle is, wouldn't say it's every day, but it's definitely a more elegant version of a braid bun, in my opinion. I just like it. It looks a little bit more textured, a little bit more detailed. So maybe something for like a military ball. If your school does a military ball, and if you're an officer in your school and you have to wear your uniform at that military ball and you don't get to wear a dress, this is definitely a good hairstyle for a more fancy occasion. On to the next one. Okay, so for my third hairstyle for today, I'm going to be doing a bun with a braid going around it. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a, depending on how big, like how thick your hair is, like an inch size chunk of hair. You know what I'm saying? Chunk of hair. Brush out all the lumpy doos, because nobody likes lumps in their chocolate milk. And then braid that. And you can use a black little soft hair tie for this to close it at the end. But again, make it as tight and as uniform as you possibly can. And again, that is my dog biting a freaking bone right next to me. So rude. Dougal. Gosh. You're really annoying me. Dougal. Stop. Okay, and then once you have that, now you're left with the rest of this ponytail. What I'm going to do is you can do anything you want to do. I'm just going to do a little twist. The only thing is, do not include it in there. I'm going to turn around again. Just don't include it. Just push it away like so. And then go ahead and pin down this bun. Okay, that one is basically pinned down. You're going to take your little braid thing. And also, if you don't have a lot of hair, grab a freaking little like baby like 1 or 2 inch hair extension of the same color as your hair or close to it. And use that if you have like short hair. I ran out of bobby pins. And just securely pin everything. Pretty sure that's good. Boom! That one is actually really fast. I didn't speed it up or anything. Boom! Cute little bun doodle. And it's all regulation. Now, if you're ROTC, if your ROTC or your unit or your department or whatever, whether you're active duty or ROTC, lets you do something, do it. If they let you have front-facing bangs, if they let you to have bangs in general, like showing in your hairstyle, then go for it. That's about as individual as you're going to be able to get while you're in your uniform, other than your personality. So, if you're allowed to do something, by all means do it. Just make sure, obviously, you're allowed to. The stricter things are usually more towards the beginning, like basic and boot and stuff like that, where things are just more strict in high school and college because, you know, it's not real. So they're just trying to teach you the basics. So, yeah. Boom! Bun. I really like these hairstyles. I grew up wearing these hairstyles, so for me it's very second nature to make me a bun here and there. You can part to the side, you can put it all the way back. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you what you like. But I hope you like this video, and by the way, I just started my vlog channel. I have my first video up on that. And oddly, it is military slightly related. My husband just deployed 4 days ago now, 5 days ago now, 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So I have my whole little vlog up for like the week leading up to it and, you know, his departure. And I will be vlogging all the way through when he comes home, I think every week or maybe every 2 weeks, just because I do have jobs. So I don't have time to like do other things during the day, but that's probably why it's going to be like a bi-weekly type thing. But yeah, go ahead. I'll leave the link down below and subscribe if you like it. And yeah, let me know if you want any other videos or any other hairstyles and maybe some military makeup, because I did rock my military makeup right now. So what I do is put concealer on the things that I don't like and put a little bit of natural shadow on, you know, a little neutral eyeball, lots of mascara, because there is no limit on your mascara. So you might as well just make your eyes stand out. And that is what I do. Well, that's what I did in ROTC and stuff. So, hope you like this video. And sorry it took me so long to make it. I didn't know that it was going to be such a hit. So, if you guys have any questions or anything else, or any uniform questions, something like that, then let me know. I can always look up regulations and stuff for you for specific issues. But yeah, until next time, see you later. Bye. No more bone. No. No. Quit it. No. Quit it.